Okay, so before we start, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. I want to give a quick shout out to my friend Emily because she inspired me that one morning as I woke up with a text message talking about come do this, come support. And I was like, okay, bet. I'm gonna make a video out of it though. And she was like, bet, just do it. Credits to you. Good morning, America. No, I'm just playing. I for real really gotta stop saying just playing, but I'm not just playing because I'm gonna continue saying my bullshit. Yeah. It's a Wednesday afternoon, and as you can see, it's supposed to be a school day, but it's not because our school has canceled school due to the strike. For the past couple of days, it might even extend to a week now. It's kind of fucked up because we were expecting only 2 days of a strike, and now they're giving us more than fucking 3. They had Thursday and Friday, the whole weekend, and now Monday, Tuesday, today, probably tomorrow, and then possibly Friday. I'm gonna be heading out to the school because if there's no awareness of this issue prompted by students such as us, then how do you think this issue is gonna be taken or handled? It's gonna be handled as a joke. I say that because you as a student, you just see school as a place where you get a free education, and that's completely understandable. Like, it's free, but people are getting paid to give you that education. These teachers were once in your spot as a student, and whether they liked it or not, they had to tolerate some teachers that they probably didn't even like. But in the process of their growth, they had to contribute in a conversation with them because they needed help with letters of recommendation, application processes, all of this stuff that is required for you to move on to the next phase in your life. These teachers then paid for degrees that they had to earn by continuing school. They literally had to pay to continue school just to end up at a school with a platform to impact the future with techniques. And, well, we are the future. We are their future. And, well, if we're not contributing with them, then what's the purpose of their job, you know? Like, come on, man. Like, we need to help them out. And if you as an individual want that same respect, let's say if you're going for the job as a teacher, then you're gonna want support. So if you don't do it, then what makes you think you're gonna get support, you know? Karma's a bitch, and, well, yeah, karma's a bitch. If we're not showing our support for these teachers, the mayor is just like, okay, it's not even... I'm gonna give these teachers the amount of money that they're going to receive because I said that they're gonna receive this, when in reality, they deserve much more than what they're getting paid. Like, you don't understand the sacrifices a teacher goes through for you to have a better life and for you to go by your day-by-day classroom activities. These teachers have to sit down every night and plan out a lesson on what they're gonna do, and they do it because that's their job. And that outside of work job takes them time away from their family, from their life, from their personal abilities, from being able to grow outside of school. It's like taking most of their life away, and we're not acknowledging that or appreciating it. It is because of the strike that it has impacted me to speak up for them, because like they can say and they can communicate as much as they want, but it is up until there is understanding within students and staff members that this issue can be held in a much more proper way. All I gotta say is that if you haven't been outside and you haven't been out there supporting your teachers, like, what are you doing?
What is stopping you from wanting a better future and wanting to help out your community? You're already not helping your community. Like, you're already giving up on your future. You're giving up on your teacher. You're giving up on opportunities to create a great bondage with teachers, because by you showing up, you're just showing that you support your teachers. Place yourself in those shoes as a teacher and think, damn, would I really want this career if my students aren't going to appreciate my job? If I'm always going to constantly have to do something new for these students to learn, so that I could just go in through here and go out through the other one. It's a lot a teacher has to go through. They have a life of their own. They have bills to pay. Day by day, these teachers have to not only like struggle with students that don't do work, students that don't get the prompts that they're trying to teach, the disrespect from their staff, recruiters such as their manager, for example, their principal, or their coworkers, you know? Like, it's a bunch of shit that they have to tolerate. And sometimes, like, they're just trying their best to provide the best education, you know? Like, they're not there for all of that. At the end of the day, they're just trying to better the future, because their techniques are what the future are going to be based upon. Of, for example, if it wasn't because of my algebra teacher, I wouldn't be inspired to like algebra, you know? Like, she literally sat me down. She was like, this is how you do it. And she saw that I got motivated every time I got a correct answer. So she would be like, no, you got it. You got it. Like, I know you got this. Like, she'll sit down there and she'll motivate me to want more for myself, you know? And I did. I ended up wanting more for myself because I understood the topic she was covering. And I was kind of happy. I was excited that I was like, oh my God, I could do this now. It's little shit like that that matters. Like, just wanting more for yourself. That's the teacher's job. That's what they're trying to make you understand, that you gotta want more for yourself at the end of the day. Because it's not their job for them to want more for you, you know? They want more for you because they, as a caring human being, want a world of success. So them showing that careness is a big thing and impact, not only towards the community, but to the world. We are in the United States of America, a really advanced and growing community that has a bunch of freedom, and we are not acknowledging that freedom. We have the freedom to express our First Amendment is freedom of speech. If you're not using that freedom of speech to communicate, then you're not getting anywhere. Why do you think the U.S. has gotten so far with the way we are now, like the way society is? Like, look at how diverse we are. It is because of communication that we are the way we are. If people back in the day, like slavery, slavery. Let's go back to slavery. If people did not communicate their feelings and spread that awareness, then spread that union, how the fuck do you think it became an issue? Like, it wasn't just like out of the blue. Like, white people they didn't give a fuck. Like, they were being rude because they were choosing to be rude. Like, it was never like they were just choosing to be that way. Like, people just were being dumb back then. And it wasn't until people started standing up for their feelings and emotions that people started standing up for each other, you know? It all has to do with how you want more for yourself and how you're going to provide that for your community and how your community is going to be influenced by it. So by me making this video, I'm just trying to like make you guys see that union matters regardless of what position you're in. I can say it all starts from home. I can honestly say it all starts from home. Like, if you don't have a union at home, then how are you going to have a union outside the house? How the fuck are you going to have a union outside the house? Because you don't know what a union is. And if you don't have a life outside of your house, then you won't know what the whole purpose of a union is, because you haven't experienced what a union does, you know? It is up until something happens that you want attention or awareness of something, you know? This is one of those moments. If you want your education to be better, if you want a better future, if you want a world of success, then what are you gonna do for it? You know, like, if you're not out there supporting your teachers now, you're just showing that you have no interest in your future, you know, because they're doing this for you, and if you're not giving back to them, that's kind of like, that's like a fuck you, you know? Like, why do you even go to school, to be honest? Right, exactly. Like, ask yourself that. Why do I go to school? Like, what's the whole purpose of school? Is it because I want to go see my friends? Is it because I want to learn something new every day? Is it because I actually appreciate teachers and people that actually care about me and my future? Is it because I have extracurricular activities that I want to do? Is it because, I don't know, like, what is it that inspires you to go to school every day? And why do you appreciate it?
So I'm gonna get ready now, and I'm gonna head out and go to school to link up with one of my friends to talk about this topic. Tune in.
And we're out here in strike. We're supporting our teachers because every day we show up to do okay, showing support, moral support. We love you guys.
Thank you.
So as I was saying, we're here to support our teachers because, in a way, they were students once.
They're the fucking future.
They're the future of, like, we learn off them, so like most of the things that we learn are because of them. I'm out here with Starbucks.
Yeah!
What are we here for today?
CTU!
CTU! CTU! CTU! Come on, CTU! CTU! Damn, ain't no type of hype. Okay, I'm here to support you.
He's like, okay, hold on. Let me stop here, bro. Let me stop. Let me find this.
Hell yeah, you guys need my energy. But we're out here supporting our teachers because they need our support. We come here every day to learn. Yeah, I got you.
My phone. Where's everyone else? I'm shy. I don't vlog in public.
Yeah, it's not that hard. You learn how to like talk to teachers. Like talk to teachers the way you would talk to a student, because they're like students in a way, but just more grown up, you know?
No, that's not how it works. I'm shy. Ooh, this buddy hits.
As you can see, we are outside of my school. Currently, all my teachers are out here striking, and I'm about to walk in to use the bathroom because it's open for students, and I guess the staff could walk in to use the bathroom or whatever. But the only people in the building right now are like administrators, such as Miss P, the principal, and the assistant principals. Anyone of that sort. Anywho. Okay, so they just let me in the fucking building. Why are they asking me where am I going? Bitch, you don't need to worry about that. Worry about how you're gonna pay your fucking employers, cause they're not getting paid enough to do the shit that they do. Like, they're providing us with the best education that they possibly can try and provide us with. According to the staff members, it's part of their job to be here and provide a safe environment for students to walk in. As you can see, it is proved that I could walk in whenever I want. Right now I did it just to chill out because it's a little bit cold outside, and I was like, fuck, I need to use the bathroom, so I guess that's what I'm here for. But everything looks fine in here. I don't think they're doing any arrangements with the school specifically, but they're just trying to form a contract where the teachers and the school system are on board with payment plans and what they're going to be teaching students and what are they going to be providing students with.
can't believe this is actually happening. Like they actually had to cancel school, and this is actually occurring while in the middle of my senior year. You know, like that's affecting not only me but like the rest of the seniors. We have application processes, as I already said. We have essays to write. We still have assignments to do. We have graduation requirements we have to meet. Then again, like none of this is gonna apply to any of the seniors because they're striking right now, but we're still gonna graduate on time. So there's really no point in doing all of this. We're gonna be gone, you know, like the future is now and they're failing us because, yeah, we're missing school right now. I would be in class right now, type shit. Like I would be in class right now and school would be in session right now. But that's not the case scenario. So, yeah.
Well, you're Meryl.
Wait, Finder, you are union rep now?
How are you, Meg?
Actually, I'd be the last one you want.
So we're currently at McDonald's after the strike. This is the post-strike interview. What do you feel what do you feel was most impactful about this strike?
And then I'll talk.
Okay.
I have a lot to say.
You learned a lot today.
It's a learning day today.
It was.
They're gonna put the camera in front of your face and be like, I don't know what to think.
But I don't feel like we only learned because Miss Lane told us. Nobody else was telling us.
No, yeah. I learned through Mr. Lapo, through Mr. Miller.
You're always paying attention.
Yeah. Hey, Oscars people. I just want to say about the strike that it's better than I thought. I thought I was going to be fucking bored, but no. I feel like it's only because it was our teachers. Like, if people went to go strike with other teachers, it wouldn't have been the same because you wouldn't know, like, who you're talking to, you know?
Was it a learning experience?
I mean, it was only because this one teacher was, like, very open to us about it. I feel like other teachers were more, like, reserved or, like, didn't want to talk about it. But, yeah, she would actually give us a lot of information. I didn't know they weren't getting paid for the strike. I thought, sissy, I didn't know.
They're getting paid for the strike?
They're not getting paid, yeah. But I thought they were. So I thought it didn't matter to them.
Well, that was it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, learned something new, and apply what you have been empowered by to your future. And I hope you have a good future. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and have a great day.